Hello students, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss the topic socio-religious reform movements. In this socio-religious reform movement, today we are going to discuss about Brahmo Samaj. Brahmo means God, Samaj means society. So Brahmo Samaj means society of gods. It is the first socio-religious reform movement in India started by Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Who started this Brahmo Samaj means Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Raja Ram Mohan Roy was born on 22nd May 1772 in Hooghly district, Radhanagar, Bengal, in an Orthodox Brahmin family. Means Raja Ram Mohan Roy founded the Brahmo Samaj. He was born on 22nd May 1772 in Bengal in an Orthodox Brahmin family. His titles are Father of Indian Reform Movement, Father of Modern India, Father of Indian Renaissance, Raja. This title was given to him by Mughal Emperor Akbar II. Brahmo Samaj's chief aim was the worship of eternal God. It was against priesthood, rituals, caste system. Means Brahmo Samaj's main aim was to worship one God, and it was against priesthood, rituals and caste system. Roy served the East India Company as clerk for 10 years. Raja Ram Mohan Roy worked in the British East India Company for 10 years as a clerk. He was deeply disturbed by sati, which was practiced by his sister-in-law after his brother's death in 1811. In 1811, when his brother died, his sister-in-law, means his brother's wife, committed sati. So this incident disturbed him more, and he decided to fight against the sati system. In 1815, he founded Atmiya Sabha, which was renamed as Brahma Sabha in 1828 and Brahmo Samaj in 1829. Soon after the death of his sister-in-law in 1811, in 1815 he founded Atmiya Sabha, and this Atmiya Sabha was renamed as Brahma Sabha in 1828 and Brahmo Samaj in 1829. In some books, Brahmo Samaj was established in 1828, they will give. First Secretary of Brahmo Samaj, Tarachand Chakrabarti. Prayer of Brahmo Samaj, recite Gayatri Mantra. Brahmo Samaj is based on Upanishads. Purpose of Brahmo Samaj: purify Hinduism, preach monotheism. Monotheism means worshiping of one God. Sati was abolished by William Bentinck in 1829. It was abolished by William Bentinck, Bengal Governor General William Bentinck, in 1829. He published newspapers. Raja Ram Mohan Roy published newspapers Samvat Kaumudi in 1821. It is in Bengali language. This was the first newspaper started by an Indian. This was a weekly newspaper, Samvat Kaumudi, in 1821 in Bengali language, first newspaper started by an Indian. Actually, the first newspaper in India was Bengal Gazette, started by James Augustus Hickey in 17 AG. Was the first newspaper in India. So Samvat Kaumudi he started in 1821 in Bengali language. He started Miratul Akbar in 1822. This was the first Persian journal in India, Miratul Akbar. It is in Persian language. Bangaduta was another newspaper started by him. It was in Bengali, Hindi and English. Bangaduta was in Bengali, Hindi and English. In three languages it was printed. This was related to the newspapers which he published: Samvat Kaumudi, Miratul Akbar, Bangatuta. So these are the three important newspapers. Next, books. Tufat ul Muwahidin means a gift to monotheist. Means it is a gift those who worship only one God. Tufat ul Muhawadin. This was written in Persian language. Next, the precepts of Jesus. Rejected in this, Raja Rammohan Roy rejected the blind faith in Christianity. He also rejected that Jesus is Son of God. The Guide to Peace and Happiness. This was another book written by him. Translated several Upanishads into Bengali and English. He translated several Upanishads into Bengali and English. Next, this was the books written by him: Tufatul Muhaddin, Precepts of Jesus, The Guide to Peace and Happiness, and he translated several Upanishads into Bengali and English. The colleges established by him. Colleges. Hindu College in Calcutta in 1817. He established Hindu College in Calcutta in 1817. Actually, it was established by David Hare with the help of Raja Rammohan Roy. In establishing this Hindu College in Calcutta, Raja Rammohan Roy helped David Hare. He was a Scottish missionary. David Hare was a Scottish missionary. He established another college, Vedanta College in Calcutta in 1825. In this, he promoted Western education. He went to England as a representative of Mughal Emperor. Akbar II and died at Bristol in 27th September 1833 because of meningitis. It was a brain disease. When Mughal Emperor Akbar II requested him to go to England and ask the princess queen to increase the pension. So, on the request of Akbar II, Mughal Emperor Raja Rammohan Roy went to England and he died in Bristol in the year 1833, 27th September 1833, because of meningitis disease. It is a brain disease. His graveyard, he was cremated there. His graveyard is in Bristol. His statue was also installed in Bristol. After the death of Raja Rammohan Roy, Brahmo Samaj split for a couple of times due to ideological differences of its leaders. So the important points are here related to him is we need to remember these newspapers: Samvat Kaumudi, Miratul Akbar, Bangatut, and books: Tufatul Muhaddin, The Precepts of Jesus, The Guide to Peace and Happiness. Colleges are Hindu College. He helped to David Hare in establishing Hindu College in Calcutta. He himself established Vedanta College in Calcutta. He went to England as a representative of Mughal Emperor Akbar II. and died in Bristol. His graveyard is in Bristol. His statue was installed in Bristol. After the death of Raja Ram Mohan Roy in 1833, Brahmo Samaj split for a couple of times due to ideological differences of its leaders. Next, we'll see. First, he founded Atmiya Sabha in 1815. This Atmiya Sabha was renamed as Brahmo Sabha in 1828. Brahmo Sabha was renamed as Brahmo Samaj in 1829. First, Brahmo Samaj established by Raja Ram Mohan Roy based on Upanishads. Prayer was Gayatri Mantra. First secretary was Tarachand Chakrabarti. This Brahmo Samaj, established in 1829, was split. It was the first split in 1866. It was splitted into Adi Brahmo Samaj and Brahmo Samaj of India. Adi Brahmo Samaj or Brahmo Samaj of India. Adi Brahmo Samaj, founder Devendranath Tagore. He was the father of Rabindranath Tagore. Devendranath Tagore title was Maharshi. Established Tattva Bodhini Sabha in 1839 in Calcutta. Truth Propagation Searching Society. Tattva Bodhini Sabha means Truth Propagating Searching Society. Next, Tattva Bodhini School he established in 1840. Tattva Bodhini Patrika in 1843 in Bengali. In this newspaper, Rabindranath Tagore's Jana Gana Mana song printed with title Bharata Bhagya Vidata in January 1912. In which newspaper means Tattva Bodhini Sabha Jana Gana Mana song written by Rabindranath Tagore with the title Bharata Bhagya Vidata was printed in 1912 in January month. So, Brahmo Samaj split into Adi Brahmo Samaj. Founder was Devendranath Tagore. Title Maharshi. He was the father of Rabindranath Tagore. And Brahmo Samaj of India or Brahmo Samaj got split into Adi Brahmo Samaj and Brahmo Samaj of India or Bharatiya Brahmo Samaj. It was also called as Bharatiya Brahmo Samaj. Founder Keshav Chandra Sen. Keshav Chandra Sen joined Brahmo Samaj in 1858 at the age of 19 years. He was the dear student of Debendranath. He was made Acharya in 1858. Under his leadership, Brahmo Samaj expanded outside Bengal. It was confined to Bengal, but when Keshav Chandra Sen joined Brahmo Samaj, it was spread outside Bengal. He was dismissed in 1865 due to ideological differences with Debendranath Tagore. He wrote articles in Indian Mirror, a journal of Brahmo Samaj. He established Sangat Sabha, Indian Reform Association. In 1872, the British government passed Native Marriage Act or Civil Marriage Act or Brahmo Marriage Act against child marriages due to his efforts. Because of the efforts of Keshav Chandra Sen, the British government in 1872 passed Native Marriage Act. It was also called as Civil Marriage Act or Brahmo Marriage Act. It was against child marriages. The books written by Debendranath Tagore was Brahmo Dharma. This was the principles of Brahmo Samaj. This was the main book of Brahmo Samaj, that is Brahmo Dharma. It was written by Devendranath Tagore. The Brahmo Samaj Vindicated. In this book, Debendranath Tagore criticized Christianity. Debendranath Tagore rejected last rites of his father. He said that he rejects the last rite of his father. So, Atmiya Sabha, established in 1815 by Raja Ramohan Roy, renamed as Brahmo Sabha in 1828, renamed as Brahmo Samaj in 1829. It was split in 1866 into Adi Brahmo Samaj and Brahmo Samaj of India or Bharatiya Brahmo Samaj. Adi Brahmo Samaj, founder was Debendranath Tagore. Brahmo Samaj of India or Bharatiya Brahmo Samaj, founder Keshav Chandra Sen. Second split, 1878. First split was in 1866. Second split was in 1876. Why means because Keshav Chandra Sen married his minor daughter. She was 13 years of age. He married his 13 years of his minor daughter to minor son of Raja of Cooch Bihar of 14 years in 1878. Because of this, again Brahmo Samaj of India or Bharatiya Brahmo Samaj was splitted in 1878 because he fought for the Child Marriage Act, but he himself performed his minor daughter's marriage, so it was splitted into Brahmo Samaj of India or Bharatiya Brahmo Samaj. Brahmo Samaj of India or Bharatiya Brahmo Samaj, established by Keshav Chandra Sen, and Sadharan Brahmo Samaj. Because of the leaders rejected the leadership of Keshav Chandra Sen, they established Sadharan Brahmo Samaj. Founders Shivnath Shastri, Anand Mohan Bose, Dwarakanath Ganguly. Now, counter reform movement. So, to counter this Brahmo Samaj, which was established by Raja Ramohan Roy, Radhakant Dev, a Orthodox Brahmin, founded Dharma Sabha in 1830 in Calcutta. This Dharma Sabha worked against Brahmo Samaj, means it opposed the ideology of Brahmo Samaj. It fought to repeal the anti-sati regulation. Brahmo Samaj worked for Sati Act. Dharma Sabha, which was established by Radhakant Dev, worked for anti-sati regulation. So this was the story related to Brahmo Samaj. So what are the important points we need to remember here? Let us look one by one. Here in this we need to remember the Raja Ramohan Roy. Brahmo Samaj was established by Raja Ramohan Roy in 1828. Born on 22nd May 1772, this we need to remember, in Bengal. Raja Ramohan Roy was born on 22nd May in 1772 in Bengal, because this was asked in previous exams. His titles are most important. These 4 titles you need to remember: Father of Indian Reform Movement, Father of Modern India, Father of Indian Renaissance, Raja. Title was given by Mughal Emperor Akbar II. These are the 2 points we need to remember here. Next, the other points are: in 1815 he founded Atmiya Sabha, which was renamed as Brahmo Sabha in 1828 and Brahmo Samaj in 1829. First secretary of Brahmo Samaj, Tarachand Chakrabarti. Sati was abolished by Governor General, Bengal Governor General William Bentinck in 1829. So these are the 5 points we need to remember. What are those points means? Born on 22nd May 1772, titles Father of Indian Reform Movement, Father of Modern India, Father of Indian Renaissance, Raja. Next, in 1815 he founded Atmiya Sabha, renamed as Brahmo Sabha in 1828 and Brahmo Samaj in 1829. First Secretary Tarachand Chakrabarti. Sati was abolished by William Bentinck in 1829. After this, we need to remember here, these are the most important points here. Published newspapers. Samvat Kaumudi in 1821 in Bengali language. This was the first journal started by an Indian. Bengal Gazette, English weekly founded by James Augustus Hickey in 1780, was the first newspaper in India. In Samvat Kaumudi in 1821 in Bengali language, Miratul Akbar in 1822, this was the first Persian journal in India. Bangaduta in Bengali, Hindi, English language. So these newspapers we need to remember, these three. Samvat Kaumudi in 1821, Miratul Akbar, Persian language, 1822, Bangaduta, Bengali, Hindi, English language. Books also we need to remember. This is also most important point regarding exam point of view. Tufat ul Muhawadin, A Gift to Monotheist, The Precepts of Jesus, The Guide to Peace and Happiness. So these three we need to remember. Tufat ul Muhawadin, The Precepts of Jesus, The Guide to Peace and Happiness. Next, colleges. He with David Hare, he established Hindu College in Calcutta in 1817. He also established Vedanta College in Calcutta in 1825. He went to England as a representative of Mughal Emperor Akbar II. This was also important point. He went to England as a representative of Mughal Emperor Akbar II and died at Bristol in 1833, 27 September 1833, because of meningitis disease. It was a brain disease. He was buried in Bristol. A statue was installed in Bristol. After his death, Arya Samaj, Brahmo Samaj was split into two. First split happened in 1866. Splitted into Adi Brahmo Samaj, founded by Devendranath Tagore, Brahmo Samaj of India or Bharatiya Brahmo Samaj, founded by Keshav Chandra Sen. These were the points we need to remember here. First split 1866, Adi Brahmo Samaj, founder Devendranath Tagore, Brahmo Samaj of India or Bharatiya Brahmo Samaj, founder Keshav Chandra Sen. In this point we need to remember Tattva Bodhini Patrika. Devendranath Tagore established Tattva Bodhini Patrika in 1843 in Bengali language. In this newspaper, Rabindranath Tagore's Jana Gana Mana song printed with title Bharata Bhagya Vidata in 1912 January. Here, this book we need to remember. This was the main book of Brahmo Samaj, Brahmo Dharma, Principles of Brahmo Samaj, written by Devendranath Tagore. And related to Brahmo Samaj of India, Bharatiya Brahmo Samaj, we need to remember the founder Keshav Chandra Sen. Next, we need to remember that another point, in 1872 the British government passed Native Marriage Act with the efforts of Keshav Chandra Sen. And next point we need to remember is this table, most important. Atmiya Sabha established in 1815, renamed as Brahmo Samaj in 1828, renamed as Brahmo Samaj in 1829, founded by Raja Ram Mohan Roy. It was first splitted in 1866 as Adi Brahmo Samaj, founded by Devendranath Tagore, Brahmo Samaj of India, Bharatiya Brahmo Samaj, founded by Keshav Chandra Sen. Second split, 1878. Why it has splitted means Keshav Chandra Sen married his minor daughter to minor son of Kuch Bihar. So it was splitted into Sadharan Brahma Samaj, established by Shivanath Shastri, Anand Mohan Bose, Varakanath Ganguly. The counter reform movement to Brahma Samaj was Dharma Sabha, established in 1830 Calcutta, founded by Radhakant Dev. He was also an Orthodox Brahmin. Fought to repeal the anti-sati regulation. With this, we have successfully completed this topic. Thank you, students.